friend AJ, and this is the Mom's Way. So today's video is going to be a little bit different. We are setting up our budget for February. I am showing you my real bills, my real budget, and we're unstuffing my working envelopes and putting them in our sinking fund. So that's what we're going to do every month. Whatever's left in those working envelopes at the end of the month, it's going to go straight to the things that we're saving for. So if you're interested in seeing my real life budget with me, and my first month in the Budget by Paycheck workbook, then just keep watching. Let's get into this. Now, y'all, this is a little chatty. I ain't gonna lie. This is my first video of this type, so I'll make it cute next time. But here, we're just gonna go ahead and get to the meat and potatoes of this budget. So this is my full month's budget. These are all the bills that I need to pay out of my paycheck for February. Now, there are some things. I am married, but what we do is we split up the household bills. So I pay the cable, my husband pays the insurance on the cars, and the phone bills, which phone bill, y'all, is a bill, is a whole bill. So that's how we split it up. It just goes with, you know, who gets paid what, how much, how often. The things in this purple color are revolving credits, so credit card bills. I do have quite a few. They don't have large, like super duper large balances, but in me trying to really boost up my credit, that was one thing that I did while my credit is improving. I did just take the credit cards that were offered to me, or places that I actually use, or places that I don't. I took more credit cards than normal because I went from having none, and then now I have some. So that's why you see a good amount of credit cards here. Like my first credit card was really, dang, it's not even on here. Oh, yes, it is. There it is. New York and Company. So it was my 30th birthday. I'm 35. So I've had the card for 5 years, over 5 years, because I'll be 36 this year. I don't even shop there, but they had one pair of pants that I loved and I decided to get for my birthday. I went ahead and applied for the card, got it, and that helped increase my credit. Same with Capital One. I've been with Capital One for a very long time. I have my long-term savings there as well. These in red are for the business. So my business isn't self-sufficient yet. So I do have things that still come out on a monthly basis of my personal account. So Instant Ink, vidIQ, and then Canva, or Canva, that's what it's called. The light blue are just normal things like the cable bill. We don't have cable, we do have internet, but I have very fast internet because I blog. My husband does work on the internet. The kids have their games and stuff, so I needed like a really good high quality internet. And I think that's it. Oh, this green, this is like green to help me with my life, so that's my Experian. I did have the $19 plan. I just logged on today while doing this and saw that they had a $9 plan, which is new, so I went ahead and downgraded to the free plan because it won't expire until the 12th, and then I will upgrade to the $10 plan, so that way it's about on the same day that it typically does. So I do this every single month. This is nothing new to, so this is the full picture. It might not look like a lot, but again, like I told you guys in the last video, I have some very large loans. So this loan right here is the loan for the car that was in the accident that did not have gap insurance. I'm not even gonna go over that story again, but we also paid off the black car that we had. So it's about $6,000 left on that black car. So we went ahead and paid off that, so that way we don't have a payment anymore for that car. It's completely paid off. So this paid off 2 cars, one that we don't drive anymore because it was totaled, and one that we actually do. But this is it. Yeah, it's a lot. That's the struggle. And then this is for our current loan on the truck that we drive. It's a 2021 Ford Explorer. It doesn't have many upgrades. I do have heated seats. I think that's it. So that's what we have. So the plan is, as the credit continues to go down, to either refinance this by itself, or group these together, or group some of this together and consolidate a lot of this, so it'll be just one bill, but a bill will probably be like this amount. So our first budget. Now, one thing about this is going to be a little much going back and forth. This So that would probably be my only issue. But I don't think I'm going to have too much of an issue. I'll get used to it. So what I do is I typically plot when I'm going to get paid. So I'll probably get paid this day, the 14th. And this day, the 20th. It'll probably be, actually, it probably will be the 28th because technically we get paid on the 1st. So it probably will be the 28th. So my son's dad does send money on the 5th. Don't rely too much on this because, you know, my son's about to be an adult. So that really won't be there for, you know, over 6 more months on the 5th. I really think I did. So I'm going to put trainer. This is something that's personal for me. And you see, I put it in green because it's going to help me with my life. It's going to help me get to a place where I really want to be. So what I'm going to do for this first paycheck is pay everything up here, which is pretty much the same every single time. Instant Ink and Total typically go down here. But what I do is I pay all of this. Now, some of these credit cards are already paid up. Like they say no minimum due because I've already paid additional payments on them. But I do just continue to pay because that's how I'm continuing to chunk down that balance. Another thing that I do is I round up what is due for the credit cards. So that's something that I talk about in my ebook. It's available. I'll link it down below. I want to say it's like $5. It's super affordable, but I put little tricks like that in there. Like if your bill is $25 on your credit card and you're already on a tight budget, at least pay $30, you know, so budget for $30. So that way you're at least paying over that minimum balance and you're kind of sneaking it in there. So that's one of the tips, but definitely check out that ebook and go ahead and grab it if you just want some, I mean, realistic, like every day. And my credit score jumped, and it wasn't like one of these things where, oh, it's going to jump, this only lasts 30 days and it might fall back down. Like, no, my credit score has consistently been where it's at or growing. And that's the key. So let's go ahead and get started with this budget. So I think I'm going to do this. Can y'all see? Y'all, I can't write straight up and down, okay? Does it make it hard for y'all to see? Okay, so I have my paycheck up here. I haven't written in the amount. And then again, I'm doing in pencil. So I always start with ties. Ties is 10% of your increase, or 10% of your paycheck should go back to God, guys. If it doesn't, if that's not your thing, then that's a-okay, but it's my thing. So I was going off of memory, but let me start actually. I like to go off the due date so I can make sure I'm paying them in order. So let me start with Canva, which is $12.99, and that date is the 1st. All right, I'm gonna speed this part up and then we'll come back after I'm done with the bills, okay? Actually, not having experience is something that I don't actually need. I'm just gonna leave it free. I'm not gonna leave it. I don't need that. Bam, so that's all of the bills I need to pay. Now, another thing that I do is this right here, my household. So the things I'm going to get from Costco or Sam's Club, I like to add that as a line item. Also, If there was anything I saw on Amazon that I needed to get or wanted to really get, I can add that as a line item. Down here will also go like nails or anything of that nature, personal hygiene, personal maintenance. Like, add that stuff into your budget as a line item. It's not a bill, but it might be an envelope that you need to do. So everything should be in your budget. I just got my nails done, so I'm good there. I haven't really been on Amazon, so there's nothing really that I need. I just did an Ulta haul, you guys. I'll link that for you. If it hasn't gone up yet, I'll put in the description bar once it is, or description box. And then I actually just did a household order from Sam's last pay period, so we're good there on that type of stuff. So going down here, we're gonna go and see what my categories are for my working envelope. So I just have grocery and miscellaneous. I don't have anything in between. My bill for gas really is not that high because I go 3 minutes up the road for work, so I don't even have to do that. So those are going to be my envelopes. And then let me go grab my sinking funds really quickly. So in grocery, I have 21, 2, 3, 4, 5, $25. I typically wouldn't do this until like the day I got paid, whatever that day would be, but we're not going on the house anytime soon, so might as well go ahead and do it now. And I think, oh, I have some in miscellaneous. I think my nails were a little bit cheaper than I thought they were going to be. So I got 10, 11, 12, 13 in miscellaneous. And then these are my sinking funds. We've talked about it before, but first I'm going to decide where to put this. 20, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, $38. So I think I am going to put, let's see. I feel like this is a long video. It's just not my type of video. I'll get more comfortable as we go. I am doing a 12-month challenge, but honestly, I think my 12-month challenge might just end up being my $5 challenge. Actually, yeah, let me do that. So I have some money in this 12-month challenge, but there's so many other things I'm really trying to do. I have a lot, well, it's about $35, $45 in here. So I think that my 12-month challenge is going to end up just being my $5 challenge. And it's okay. It's you. It's your budget. Whatever you decide to do for your budget is what works for you. So don't feel like you're in this box and you have to leave things as they are. You can switch your money around however you want because it's your money. Whatever might have been important to you at the beginning of the year, even though it was only 4 weeks away from 4 weeks ago, it's still okay. So now I have 20, 40, 50, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, $61. So I think I am going to put, also this $20 too, right? Depends. Actually, I'm going to leave that to save for my friend's bridal shower, which is in September-ish. So I think I'm going to just stick most of it in. Actually, I'm going to stick this 50 in birthdays. Because like I said, one of my priorities for this year, for this month, is to get this birthday under control, because my son's birthday is in March 15th, and we have one April 2nd, then we have one April 23rd, and those are all my birth kids. So we kind of got to show we're not doing huge things, but every little bit counts, and it does add up very quickly. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90. So 190 towards birthdays, which makes me so happy. My semester of school will end in March, I want to say. So that's why I'm going to just add the rest of this to school fees. So I have 50 already. So now it's 50, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 57 in school fees. So the school gets money from the military for my everything but books and like whatever fees. So that is going to help me with that. Oh, I have more. How did I miss those dollars? What? Y'all, your girl is struggling today, okay? 51, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 61, okay? I'll take that, $61. All right, so now I'm gonna put my sinking funds here, kind of in order of precedence. So right now, birthdays is my highest priority, and then I have school fees. Then I have back to school because that's super important too. That sneaks up on you. We had 3 in school this year. We actually have 2 next year because one of our sons graduates this year. Ooh, can't believe it. So birthdays, school fees. I need to put something in clothes. So my brain always works like this, something that's different or least important or whatever. If I can, I can. So I put it down here. And then this will always help me when I am trying to use this sheet for the months ahead. So even if they don't get anything, oh my gosh, this pencil life. I'm not gonna do the 5-month challenge. And then I'll show you guys my $5 challenge. I've really been enjoying this one. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, $35 and my $5 challenge. So just imagine if I could do $35 a month for 12 months, that's even a significant amount, like more than what I was saving before. It's a couple $100s, so I like that. I'm here for that. And I used to never, ever, ever have cash, so I can never do any of these challenges. But now I can because I do cash spending. Okay, and then extra debt and extra savings. So those I'll leave blank as well. And then what I will do is I will do my cash envelope breakdown. So whatever is going to be in grocery and miscellaneous, and then whatever I decide to stuff. So let's say birthdays, back to school, I forgot already, school fees, Christmas, travel, events, clothing. So I'll put in the exact denominations and count and all of that. So this month, my priority goal is to set a baseline, honestly, is to get used to this new way of budgeting and just set a baseline, a starting point for my budget. Because even though I budgeted for years and years and years and years, actually having everything in one place kind of feels different for me. So all right, and then I'll put my money thoughts here in a little bit. So that's all I'm gonna do for this budget. I probably will do budgets like this, kind of without the paycheck, but with all the bills, just for a little bit of integrity to be left. But I will do the recap at the end of the month and show you what I thought I was going to spend, what I did spend, and then how much we have left in each sinking fund as we go. So I will do a sinking fund stuffing with you guys. You guys really seem to love that as well. Once I actually do get paid and have the cash, then I'll pull out the pink box and we'll stuff these envelopes. Again, this is a really realistic stuffing, never going to be thousands of dollars because most of everything comes out of the card. So thank you guys so much for watching. Please like and subscribe. Definitely check out the Money Goes playlist. And my name's Renee J, and I'm going to see you in the next video and or vlog.